What is going on? Gunners Live coming at you with another Madden video here on my channel. Yes, it has been a while since I uploaded this game, but with Madden 17 dropping in just over a week, I've been playing this game quite a bit throughout the past week or two. I've played a few games on my live stream against some people that I don't know, and then also against some people that have been watching the stream. And today I decided to go ahead and make a Madden video. So I'm the Denver Broncos playing against the Dallas Cowboys. I ended up winning the game, and I'm going to be showing you all the highlights right here, right now. I actually had a vlog planned for today, but all of the activities that I was going to take part in sort of fell through and did not happen. So as you can see right now, my opponent has the ball. I did kick to them, so they had the first possession of the game. Right here, Romo's going to drop back, and he's actually going to throw an interception to Akeem to lead. This is the first turnover that I forced during this game. My first offensive possession was not that good. I went 3 and out. I'm going to show you one play right here. I sort of had a chance there to catch that ball, but Ronnie Hillman was unable to make the grab. Right here, I'm actually going to force my second turnover of the game as Tony Romo gets laid out by the Broncos defensive lineman, so I get the ball in my opponent's territory. Right now, I'm going to do a couple plays, get inside of my opponent's 10-yard line. You're going to see the run right there, and then right here, you're going to see Emmanuel Sanders on the left and across the field. I'm going to hit him in the numbers with the football, and he's going to get down within the 10-yard line. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get into the end zone. As you're going to see throughout the following plays, I am going to have to get a field goal. This was probably one of my best chances. I had A crossing the middle of the field right here. I'm going to throw the ball to them, but the ball just got thrown over their head, and they sort of cut back to the line of scrimmage. Not really sure why the computer ran back to the line of scrimmage there. Makes no sense at all. But I'm going to go ahead and kick a field goal right here, and that's the first points on the board for this game. My opponent has the ball right here once again, and they're going to do a run with Darren McFadden. I'm able to stop them short of the first down, and here we go into another play. Let's see what they do. They're actually going to throw deep right here, and they had my corner beat, and my safety wasn't really there in time to help. Unfortunately for my opponent, Romo did overthrow that receiver, but you see this down and cut back route. My opponent did this quite a few times throughout the first half of the game, and I was able to shut it down later on in the second half of the game. Right here, they're going to throw the pass, hit the tight end Witten, and then it's in triple coverage, so luckily my guys are able to knock the ball out of his hands. Right here, you're going to see Romo get sacked on 3rd and 9. That's going to bring up 4th and 11, and I believe right here am I able to stop my opponent here, or do they get it? Yes, they catch it. The receiver catches it, but he sort of falls to the ground and doesn't run across the first down marker. Now I'm going to do a screen pass, and unfortunately, or fortunately I should say, the tight end was open out of the backfield, so I was able to hit him instead of having to wait for the screen pass to open up. Right here, I have B crossing the field. I'm going to throw the ball, hit him. I only needed 1 yard for the first down right there, so I'm able to get the first down. I have another screen play lined up here. It's 2nd and 11. Let's see how many yards I get. I'm going to spin right here. Maybe. Oh, no, that's later on in the game, I guess. But I'm actually able to get the first down right there. I'm very happy about that. As you can see, the 2-minute warning just showed up on the screen, so right now I need to make sure that I score before halftime. That's the goal, because then I will get the ball back in the 3rd quarter. So I'm sort of running the clock down right here by doing some running plays. You saw me get a first down right there. Here we go, 1st and 10 again. My opponent actually has 3 safeties, so it's a really good option for me to run the ball right now. Clock ticking down slowly but surely, and now I actually run up the middle. Not sure why Anderson sort of did a stutter step there, kind of cost me a few yards, but now we move on to a 2nd and 5 along with another running play, this time to Hillman. He gets a few more yards. So 3rd and 2, I need to convert this 3rd down. You saw the middle linebacker rush right there, and then I saw him do it again, so I went ahead, snapped the ball, caught my opponent off sides, drew the flag, and that's an automatic first down for ya boy. Here we go, got a screen pass set up here. You see my opponent, they sort of drop back to the secondary, which is going to leave the line of scrimmage area open. I'm going to get a few yards here with the screen pass, and here in just a moment, I'm actually going to go in for the touchdown. So I'm going to have Anderson go out of the backfield to the left and cut back to the middle, and I actually hot routed Thomas on the right to cut across the middle of the field. I'm going to hit Thomas for the touchdown. Anderson sort of acted as a screen, and I went into halftime with the lead 10-0. Getting the ball back right now in the second half. I actually thought for a moment here I was going to be gone, but my opponent switched to be the defender and made the tackle right there. So starting off this drive, it's going to be a long drive, man. It took most of the quarter, but unfortunately, as you'll see in just a moment, I do not score. So throw the ball out of the backfield right there to Green. He gets a good amount of yards. He is knocked out of bounds. I had a running play set up here, and I'm going to get more yards up the middle. Sometimes whenever you run up the middle quite a bit, opponents will eventually be able to stop it, but this guy, he's not going to stop it later, or he's going to stop it later on in the game. Right here, I was getting yards up the middle, but you'll see my opponent actually stop it later on. Have a crossing route right here to Thomas and Sanders. Fortunately, Thomas caught the ball right there, and now I believe I actually have a down and out route. Oh, hang on, my computer screen actually just froze. All right, there we go, unfroze it. So I had a down and out route there to my tight end, one of my favorite plays in the game, able to catch it and get the first down. Now this is where I'm talking about my opponent stops me in the middle of the field. Using the middle linebacker, he stops me on 3rd and 1. So I went ahead right here on 4th and 2, trying to do the same play just to the other side, and I get stopped once again. I am going to sub out this fullback later on in the game, put in a different guy, and convert on a short down situation. You'll see that here in just a moment. My opponent's going to do a screen pass right here. Fortunately for me, I was able to tackle him because he did do that little juke move. Otherwise, he would have been gone for a long touchdown. So I did get very fortunate right there. Let's see what play goes down right here because I'm not entirely sure. I guess another screen pass. Oh, this time my defender is actually able to make the tackle before my opponent gets any yards whatsoever. So now Beasley on the right-hand side of the screen. They're going to go downfield, and they are going to catch the ball. My opponent actually did like a hurry-up offense there, and I didn't want to call a timeout in order to put in different personnel, so they're able to get quite a few yards on that reception. They're actually moving down the field now, going to run up the middle. I'm going to be able to make the stop, but they are eventually going to go for the score. If you look at the left side of the screen, the receiver catches it, and then he goes into the end zone for my opponent's first points of the game. Now I have the ball once again. Let's see what I can do with the ball in my possession this time. I'm going to go ahead and snap it, and I'm looking, seeing who's open. I'm going to throw deep to Thomas, and I'm going to make the catch. So if you go back and rewind, you will see that there's only one safety in the game right there. I decided to hot route Thomas, and he caught the ball deep there for the huge gain right here. This is crazy. You'll see the slow-mo in just a second, but I throw deep to Sanders right here trying to score a touchdown. He catches it, but apparently he's out of bounds. Let's go ahead and watch this in slow motion right now. Sanders is beat down the field. Manning is going to throw the ball deep. Sanders is behind the enemy safeties, and if you watch as we zoom in, he catches the ball out of the other defender's hands, and he only gets 1 foot down because then he decided to go ahead and jump. So right here, man, have a chance to put some more points on the board. Not that long of a field goal, only on the 30-yard line. I'm going to get full power, as you will see on the screen right now, but I barely missed the accuracy. Look how much I missed the accuracy by. It's literally like minimal distance, and that's going to cause me to actually shank the field goal to the right. So got to get everything and get all the kinks out of Madden 16 before Madden 17 drops next week. That way I am good to go, and I don't make any mistakes whenever I'm playing games. So now my opponent is actually going to do a screen pass, but they don't throw the ball to the player out of the backfield. They actually throw it to the receiver on the right, and I'm able to hit him. They're able to drop the pass, and now my opponent's going to go scramble with Romo. Oh, I thought they were going to run and get the first, but no, they actually throw the ball away. So now I have the ball, under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. All I have to do here is run out the clock in order to win the game. Run to the left-hand side with Anderson. Unfortunately, right here, I actually get pushed out of bounds. The clock is going to stop. Let's watch this 2nd and 6. I'm just going to switch it up, run to the right side now with Anderson, and I'm able to get around the outside. Not quite a first down, but very close. So here, I went ahead and subbed out the fullback that I had in, put in a tight end. That way I might be able to get a little bit more speed, Vernon Davis, and I go from 3rd and 2 to 4th and inches. I did a hurry up right here. I was like, you know what, I'm pounding this ball up the middle of the field. I'm gonna get this first down and win the game. My opponent already used 1 timeout, and as you can see, I pushed the ball through the middle right there, and I get the first down. From here on out, my opponent, they just get offsides penalties over and over and over until they get kicked out of the game because they knew that I had won by a score of 10-7. But that's gonna do it for this video. Madden 17 drops next week, August 23rd. I'm going to be getting it, live streaming it, and making videos 100%. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every single day here on my channel. I'm Gunners Live. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the live stream later tonight or the next video.
All I ever wanted was somebody to play. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait.